Hello and good morning, everyone. Tell me if my mic's a little off today. I made a few more changes to it. I know I keep saying that I'm going to stop tweaking my mic before I stream, but I saw when my last live that was peaking a little bit because I'm a little bit too loud, so I decided to give it a shot here. So I made some changes there, so tell me about that. We are going to try Abyssus today. It randomly popped up as a free game on Xbox Game Pass. It's a roguelike. I like roguelike games. Looks like it's got the right kind of vibes for me to vibe with the game, so that is what we're going to try today. I know nothing about the game besides the fact that it is a roguelike game. Apparently there is a rifle, so we get a rifle, we get a book, and we are divers, and that's you know as much as I know now. So we've got jumping keys, we've got shooting keys, we've got double jumps. A really bad double jump. And that's what we know about the game. So let's got a dash. And we got a double jump and dash. Classic. Secondary fire is stronger but can overheat. You start with a frag grenade. The wrench is a fast weapon that you can use. Panic. Okay. Alright. All of this makes sense. All of this seems to be very, very normal things. KFC, good morning. You're grinding Limbus Company. That is one that I started playing, but I haven't seen a whole lot of. We were like in a, I don't want to say golden era necessarily, but man oh man, have there have been so many, what do you call them, gacha games coming out. I can't keep up with all of them, so there's a few that I've wanted to play, but it's just been like there's so many, so little money, so little time, you know. So I want to keep up on gacha games, but I just can't. Oh, that was the wrong button. Threw my grenade on the ground. I did re-download Umamasame though, so I'm gonna be doing a little bit of horse derby. We like horse derby a lot. I can't wait for them to dub. I really wish they would dub that anime so that we can enjoy it. I feel like some of the best anime out there never gets a dub. Alright, we got a blessing altar. Okay, this is where the roguelike stuff comes in, so we get extra blessings. Primary fire deals 15% extra damage and sets things on fire. That seems to be good. And healing. Do not play it for gameplay. It's mostly for story, but the gameplay is pretty fun for some people. See, I'm the opposite. You know, especially with those kind of games, I play them for the gameplay, and the story is secondary for me. So if the story is the main focus, I probably won't enjoy it too much. Though I am gonna sit down when Kingdom Hearts. I've always wanted to play Kingdom Hearts. I've heard people talk about the story of Kingdom Hearts. When Kingdom Hearts comes out with its full edition on Switch 2, I am definitely going to be playing that game. Most likely for the story, because I've heard like the first two games of Kingdom Hearts are not great gameplay wise because they're a little old. I cannot wait to enjoy Kingdom Hearts. I missed out on that, so I'm very excited to get to play that one. Alright, let's grab that one. Deal a little bit more damage to enemies close up in our face. Never turn down more damage. Destroy all golems. Ooh, big golem, okay. Alright, let's take care of the ranged guys first. They're being a pain. Really? That good? That really surprises me for a gacha game. Usually like, especially games that are focused on mobile games, the story is forgettable at best, you know? So that really surprises me to hear. I need a sprint button or something. I feel like I'm not moving fast enough. Ooh, even more fire. Okay. We're going straight fire build here. Can't complain about that. I do like the way this game, it's got some good vibes. It's got like a very, what do you call it? Call of Cthulhu vibe. It's got a very Call of Cthulhu style vibe to it. No, I don't want to invite friends to my matches right now. Gets good at Canto 3, so there's a little bit of waiting, but it gets very good after that. Equip a loadout. Okay, so we can change... Okay, so we get different mods, can change different things, different colors. Okay, very cool. Get a wardrobe. What do we got here? Lots of stuff to unlock. Okay. So this is like the main hub, it looks like. Alright, I guess we're gonna just start an expedition. Let's jump into it and see what we see here. What horrors lurk down below.
The golems won't know.
Abandoned Temple, Depth 1. Alright. For an abandoned temple, it already has a lot of dudes in it. Okay, I'm liking the way this feels. That was a very smooth, fresh gameplay there. Like that. I saw that Mouse PI is on sale right now for Steam Summer Sale, and I'm really tempted to get Mouse PI because it looks like such a good like boomer Doom style shooter, and I'm very here for that. So I really hope that game lives up to the hype. I've heard a lot of hype about it, so I'm very excited for that one. So that might be the game I get during Steam Summer Sale, but I'm waiting for Payday to hit here before I know for sure what game that I'm gonna buy, if I can even buy a game, because like it's breaking my heart lately. So many people in my community have been turning to Reddit saying, hey, like, I can't afford food this month. I can't afford my groceries this month. I can't afford an AC and it's too hot for me this month. And, like, usually when someone asks for help, it's just, like, no questions asked. Like, here, I'll send you $100, I'll send you $50, whatever you need. I'm happy to help. But we've reached a point where, like, more people are asking for help than I can possibly help. And it's breaking my heart to, like, I'm a solution oriented person, right? Like, someone asks for money, I have money, easy. But when someone asks for money because they don't have money and I don't have money, like, what are you supposed to do? And it breaks my heart to see there's so much need in my community, and there's nothing I can do about that, right? That there's just nothing I can do, and it's accepting that is tough. So I'm seeing all that need in the community, so I'm trying my best to do what I can to help people, but you can't, one person can't save the world, unfortunately, right? And that's just, it's a tough pill to swallow. It's a hard one to swallow, and it's just breaking my heart to see so much need in the community, and there's just only so much we can do. Charge the beacons, okay. Do I charge the beacons by... Oh, hello there. Okay, that's what the charged up brine does. That's pretty good. We like that charged up brine. We gotta take out this sniper rifle thing. It's very much annoying me. There we go. Is there just infinite spawns here? Do we need to stand near the beacon to charge it up? Is that... I think maybe we're doing that wrong. Yeah, okay, so we gotta stand near the beacons to charge them. It looks like we might have unlimited ammo, so that could be... I was worried about conserving ammo, but maybe we don't need to conserve ammo. Maybe we just have unlimited. Yeah, I think we have unlimited ammo, so that's nice. We got that going for us. And I don't know how much our heal heals, so I don't want to burn our heal already, but okay, we got annoying enemies everywhere. A lot of enemies. Also, tomorrow I am going to be going to an airsoft match again, so I will be doing some airsoft photography tomorrow. Very, very hyped for that. I also signed up for this thing called MilSim West, which apparently is like one of the largest military simulators out there. KS, good morning. Hello. So it is 40 hours non-stop of airsoft with military simulations. Would you watch Supergirl? I don't know. I've never really been like a Supergirl fan. Like, I wouldn't go to theaters to watch it. Like, if it came like free to Netflix or something, like I might like, oh hey, that's on Netflix, I should see what that's about. But like, I wouldn't go into a theater specifically to watch Supergirl. I am excited for, though, apparently Batman Nightfall is getting a 3-part animated movie, and that's like what The Dark Knight was originally based on. It's the one where Bane breaks Batman's back, and apparently it's going to be a rated R, super gritty Batman experience, and the first part of that movie is coming out soon. It's going to be playing at a film festival, and I'm very hyped for that. I know I've said in the past that I'm kind of done. I'm Batmaned out. We have too much Batman, and I stand by that we still do have too much Batman, but dark, gritty Batman, I'm here for it. So I am hyped to watch that, and hopefully that turns out very good. That one I'll watch, and if they ever listen to me, I know they never will because they don't know who I am. But if they ever listen to me, Batman Beyond. The people crave Batman Beyond, right? Like, I know so many people who would love a Batman Beyond movie, series, revival, anything, literally anything. Like, the people crave the Batman Beyond. Give us Batman Beyond, please. So hopefully this movie does well, and if it does well, I would love to get some Batman Beyond out of it, because I feel like that series did so well, and then they've just done nothing with it since the cartoon. And maybe it's because I don't read comics. Maybe they've been making Batman Beyond comics or something. I don't know, but they aren't making TV shows, and they need to. They need to make a TV show, and they definitely need to make a video game. Like, the Lego Batman, great and all, but give us a Batman Beyond video game. Like, I feel like that would be so good. Especially if they just took like the Arkham series, and said, hey, this, but with Batman Beyond, with jetpacks and extra Wayne tech, and yes, give us that, please. But Supergirl, as I said, like, I haven't never been a huge, I'm just not a huge DC fan in general. Like, I like Batman, and that's about it. Batman and Green Lantern. Green Lantern's always been a favorite of mine. Super enjoy Green Lantern, but besides those two, definitely more like a Marvel fanboy than not. But even then, like, Marvel has kind of been, I don't know, their movies haven't been great. Like, ever since they ended the whole, like, Endgame saga, their movie quality has definitely taken a hit. So, do we have a key yet? We do. Allies deal more damage. Well, that would be useful if I had allies, but I don't. So maybe not the best programming in the world. to give you multiplayer only charms in a single player game, but you know, maybe that's just some good feedback for the devs next time. Hey, maybe you should give single player and multiplayer, you know? I'm sure it's a great ability, like letting your allies do more damage, that's great, but that doesn't exactly help me. And when you're playing a single player game, it's okay to be selfish like that. Let's see, so we have 74 HP, we have no heals left, so I have a feeling that we're not going to make it much farther than this. Destroy all pylons. Okay. I have a feeling I'm taking damage because I am not dodging enough, so we need to be better about dodging. Are those pylons? Is that what we're destroying? No, those are not pylons. I do not see said pylons. Oh, those. Okay. I see the pylons. But yeah, I would love a Batman Beyond game. I know that they were talking about like putting the Nemesis system and we're going to get a Wonder Woman game with the Nemesis system, which I don't like Wonder Woman. I don't know why anyone likes Wonder Woman, to be honest, but I would totally play a Wonder Woman game just for the Nemesis system. But as far as I know, that has been fully canceled, so there goes our hopes and dreams of a game coming out with the Nemesis system. That is, the Nemesis system is the #1 thing I want to see in a video game again. The #2 thing that I keep talking about, like, I feel like I'm the only person in the world who ever played this game. There's this old game back on PlayStation called Monster Rancher. And the whole thing with Monster Rancher was you would raise a monster, you would fight the monsters, and that's great, good, fine. The gimmick was that you had to put in disc stones to summon monsters, and you got different monsters depending on what disc stones you put in, and the disc stones were CDs. So you were literally putting in like other CDs into your PlayStation, and you were getting things from that, and that's really cool. And I know like in our modern day, CDs aren't as popular, so like that wouldn't work, but like we have the technology, right? You could use QR codes, you could use barcodes, you could do so many different things with that cool ability, and it just sits there, right? It's sitting there not being used. So bring back Monster Rancher, please, and give us some sort of disc system, QR system, random generator. Bring back Monster Rancher. That is the other mechanic I want to see so badly in a game. With the advent of technology and cell phones and Tamagotchis and everything else we have, there's no reason we can't do something cool with that technology, right? That's what I would love to see more of in video games. So I'm here for that. Oh, okay. This boss has a few mechanics, but we're doing okay. Let's fling some bile at him. Let's get our spirits going. Overheat our gun. Jump. Okay, he's got quite a bit of health in his health bar. He makes do not stand areas, but we're doing okay. Fill up that spirit bar, deal some damage. Okay, phase 2. We do not like phase 2. I do not. I'm guessing I have to destroy those pylons. Ooh, there's damage on the floor. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna pass this boss fight the first time, I don't think. I was not expecting the huge damage on the floor. That's that is sucking up all of my health. That is not good. And I jumped right into him that time. That is also not good. I can't see where the boss went. There he is. I was cocky. I thought, hey, we could probably beat this boss on the first time, and then he got phase 2. He Dark Souls'd me. Okay. Ah, I jumped too far to the right. Okay. We learned a lot that time. Mostly don't get cocky. We learned what is that quote from Darkest Dungeon? Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Alright, got a bunch of stats. Alright, that went pretty good, I think, for our first run. That went pretty decently, I feel like. So sorry, I just gotta change a few settings here and there. There we go. Alright, let's go again. Let's see what we got. So we can gain more power. What does that look like? So we have 1 soul fragment. Okay, so that's our permanent power progression system, and this will be like our loadout for each. So we can take we got the engine rifle, there is a shotgun, ooh, a Tesla gun, fancy. A revolver, disc thrower, bow, plasma launcher, fish, harpoon. All right, there's a lot of things there. Anchor, smiting spear. Wow, there's quite a lot of options here. Okay, secondary mods. Lot of stuff here. I'm really actually impressed how much stuff they give you there. That's quite a lot. So this is like the target range where you can learn different guns and try different things. And oh, very cool. I like this idea. For a shooting range that we can have flying enemies, we can have moving enemies, we can put up static targets, we can turn off the flying enemies if we don't want to see them, turn off the moving targets if we don't. That's really cool. That's a lot for a shooting range. We like that. All right, let's dive again. Logbook and challenges. Okay. In we go again. Very cool. Dex, where are you at? Usually we have Dex in here by now, but it says no one's here. What's up with that, Dex? You're leaving me to fend for myself today. And here I was gonna nuzlocke for you. He was telling me last night about a consent nuzlocke that apparently is not only do you nuzlocke your Pokemon, but you also have to use the moves that they suggest to learn, which just sounds horribly hard. So we're definitely going to give that a go probably next. Oh, there's Dex. We were just talking about you. This is Abyssus. It is a game that just came to the Xbox Game Pass, so I was giving it a try. It is a steampunk Call of Cthulhu roguelike. You're diving deep into the depths, and there are angry golems that hate on you for some reason. So that's what it is. We were just talking about the consent lock you were telling me about last night. That we're gonna definitely give that a try if I can find my version of Scarlet and Violet. I haven't touched it in so long. I don't know where it is. Because it was not a good game. Alright, let's see. Wind Burst. Every wind blessing increases the size of all area of effects. Gold Burst. Let's grab the Gold Burst, I guess. Let's get extra money. Never beating this guy. My team sucks. Well, I mean, it's a gacha game, right? So the solution to said problem is to pay more money, right? That's thus is the trap of gacha gaming. That, oh no, this boss is really hard. Give us more money and you might be able to beat him. Also, Dex, how is my mic today? I noticed when I was going back and rewatching my lives that there was some peaking problems where I'm too loud and it was overcharging my mic. So I made some slight adjustments where I should still be loud, but not quite as loud and not as much peaking. So I wanted some feedback on the mic. And that is your job as my #1 hater, right? Is to tell me when I'm doing awful and I'm doing bad. Sounds fine? Okay.
One step at a time.
The problem is I get loud when I get excited, and I'm always excited, and I get louder and louder, and it causes peaking problems. Very excited. I was just talking about also that we are going to another airsoft event tomorrow, so we will get some more airsoft photos here soon. Did you hear that Fish released into early access this week? What is that? I did not hear that. Wow, we just took a whole bunch of damage out of nowhere. That was a terrible play. Have zero funds my name, so I'll grind some dispense, guys. Respect the grind. I definitely, the people who do like gacha gaming and say that I'm gonna do gacha gaming, but I'm gonna spend no money. It's gonna be a free to play only account. But mad respect. Like that takes some dedication that I simply do not have. 2D side scroll officially. I saw that. I did see the fish with a gun thing, and it looked like it was kind of in the friend slop genre, and I don't vibe with that. That being said, Mecha Chameleon, clearly friend slop game, looks like a blast. So even though I don't vibe with that genre, I might be willing to give that one a try. But it seems like we've had an overabundance of games lately where it's like, look, it has terrible graphics and limited gameplay, but you can play with your friends, and that makes all this goofy silliness fun, right? And like Goat Simulator and Squirrel with a Gun and all of those, it feels like a cash grab. Are you a Superman fan? Not really, but apparently I didn't understand the purpose of Superman, and maybe that's why I'm not a huge Superman fan. So someone mansplained it to me once that the purpose of Superman isn't, is he going to overcome the challenge, because of course he is. He's Superman. He can do everything. Apparently the whole point of Superman is having all the power to do whatever you want and still choosing to do the right thing is supposed to be like the whole point of Superman, which I can respect that. That is a good moral, but like, I don't know, it's just always been boring to me, right? Like Superman's just always been like, oh, he's just gonna overcome every challenge because he's just so powerful, you know? Battle Cats is pretty much the only gacha game you can play without paying. I'm pretty sure Umamasame is pretty generous to free-to-play players as well, but I haven't played that one in a while, so maybe I'm off on that. Is Superman an analogy to God? I don't believe so. If I remember right, and Dex will probably correct me on this one, because Dex knows more comics than me. I believe Superman was made by a Jewish creator, and thus is more closer to like a golem, the idea of creating something that is all-powerful that can protect you, perhaps through the power of God, but I don't believe Superman is an analogy itself for God, but rather has more origins in like the Holocaust needing protection and those sort of things, but I'm not 100% certain on that. Again, I'm not a huge DC fan. I'm mostly there for Green Lantern and Batman, so I'm not privy to all the Superman lore. Fish has interesting graphics, say at least there's not much content you can't play with your friends. So, I mean, that's the same problem, though, right? There's not much content. Just like, look, we made a silly, outrageous game with a stupid premise. It's got terrible graphics and not a whole lot to it. Like, I'm over those kind of games, right? Goat Simulator, Squirrel Simulator, Coconut Simulator, Shower with Your Dad Simulator. They all seem to be like, look, we made an absolute garbage game, but it's ridiculous, so buy it and play. put some effort into your game, you know? That's all I'm asking for. Which that one is a real game. Shower with Your Dad Simulator is a very real game that exists if you were not aware. But Mecha Chameleon, that one I'm impressed to see that they released a bunch of new content for already, so I'm impressed that the devs are sticking with it. Maybe it's just because they got like the wind beneath their feet because it got so popular so fast. So that's always good to see devs sticking with it, you know, not just taking their money and running. Had fun playing Fish. It's a fairly difficult game. Why do you know about Shower with Your Dad Simulator? Because I was scrolling. I like to scroll through Steam and just see like all the new games that are popping up. I like to see just everything new that's coming out, and the sequel came out because they made a second one, so that popped up, and that's how I learned about that one. If you dig through the dredges of Steam, there is a lot of really interesting games that exist on Steam that I feel like should not exist on Steam, but they do. There's also one that's really notorious where it's World War II but furry, and you have to sleep with the evil leader of the German army in order to win the game, and that is a whole messed up premise. That why does that exist? We don't know, but it do. So that one exists out there. Oh hey, we unlocked the shotgun. We will take that. We like shotguns. Which apparently, I was asking about airsoft because I'm getting super into airsoft. Apparently shotguns aren't great in airsoft. Like there's some niche scenarios where they're good, but in like big open battles and such, you know, they're close range, they have limited ammo, they're just not as good, and that's always a bummer to hear because like I love shotguns, so I wanted my first gun to be a shotgun, but apparently that would be a bad mistake. So my first gun does not get to be a shotgun, unfortunately. We ran into a wall. Okay. But Milsim West, so they're putting on a game that I'm really hyped for. So it's 40 straight hours of airsoft, and apparently like there's thousands of people who sign up for these events. So like they'll pop out of U-Haul vans, they rent APCs. Some of the big ones, they had like helicopters and stuff involved, and like I asked him what it would take to be a photographer at that event, so I'm very excited for maybe potentially getting to do that, because that sounds like an absolute hoot and a half. So hopefully they get back to me, but I also understand why they wouldn't. You know, they've already probably got their own professional team, so why do they need me? But it's one of those things where like, it never hurts to ask, right? Like I gotta shoot my shot, never know. So I can't tell if we're doing better this time or not, honestly. I don't feel like we are. Okay. Ooh. We ricocheted that grenade real good. Stop spawning flying enemies, please. Thank you.
That wasn't too bad.
Okay. Dex must have disappeared on us because he didn't correct me on anything with Superman. We're gonna throw a bunch of grenades out there. Let's get out of that. Oh, there's a big golem. Okay. Destroy the flyers, and then we're gonna deal with the big golem. Hit him with the brine. I don't know why we're seasoning our enemies, but you know, I guess that's what you do. Alright, so we've got... Are you excited for the Green Lantern TV show? I didn't know they were making one, but I would be if Green Lantern made good stuff. You know, most of the Green Lantern like movies and series haven't been good lately, so like I hope for it to be good. So I'll give it a shot. Like, I want it to be good. I want to like it. Green Lantern is just one of my favorite. Like, I know this is such like a corny cliche sort of thing, but like Green Lantern talking about how like the willpower, right? He's got the willpower for everything, and that's his whole power comes from willpower. Just it hits me right in the heart, right? Like, oh, that's so cool that it's all about like the strength of character and willpower to do the things, you know. I really enjoy that. Ricardo destroyed your team. That's a bummer. Time to go grind some more, as he said. Alright, so we're doing this boss again. We're off to a bad start. He hit me already. However, we do have way more damage this time, so we are doing better with the damage, it looks like. And now we know his tricks when he hits the second phase, so we should do better this time. Except for I just walked into those damaging fields. That is a bit frustrating. Like, I can't see them. They're behind me. How am I expected to know that something's opening up behind me, you know? Like, I guess they expect me to have situational awareness. It's too much to ask. Okay, phase 2. This is where we got wrecked last time, so watch for the stuff. Okay. Nope. Don't land on it. Okay. Alright, we got one. Here we go. And now he's going to do it again. Gonna light up the ground. Double jump. Okay. Alright. Okay, he's protecting himself. Nope. Okay, this boss is a little frantic. Like, he got a lot going on here. Okay, jump over here. Ah, I jumped too late there. Okay, just gonna heat these up again. Okay, we're doing okay. Does it twice now. Get ready for the second one. Okay. Gonna heat the things up again. Okay, we'll have him shoot back here. Okay. Phase 3. Alright, what's phase 3 look like? Okay, got him out of phase 3. Let's take care of some of these ads. Alright, this is... Okay, that's new. He now charges us. I'm guessing he does this 3 times now, since this is phase 3. Yep. Okay. Ah! That ability... No! We're so close. We're so close. I was not expecting the charging ability, and that wrecked me. If we can avoid getting hit by his charge ability, we might still have this. Oh, we jumped right onto it. That was so close. He only had like 10% more HP. That was so close. Alright, we did a little bit better that time, right? That's all you gotta do. Is a little bit better each time.
That wasn't on my side.
Walmart has released a special edition Saja Boys Furby. Yeah, the demon Furby, right? I kind of want that one. It's kind of creepy, right? We dig creepy Furbies here. Alright, so now we get an extra heal. That's gonna be good. And the cat, yeah. I'm glad Furbies are becoming a thing. They're coming back. Alright, now we got the shotgun. Let's go play with the shotgun for a second. So let's get some static targets. Okay, that's some good damage. Slow reload. No, not even slow reload. Okay, what's our alternative fire is a big blast with a huge spread that shoots us back. That's some good damage though. 500, so... Alright, let's try the shotgun out. Let's see if the shotgun can lead us to victory. One of these days I need to finish watching K-pop Demon Hunters. I still haven't finished it. Sometimes I forget I'm talking to you, not someone else. That is okay. Nothing to apologize for. Alright, let's try out the shotgun. Let's see how well this do. Okay, it definitely does shotgun damage. That's what we like to see. That is some big DPS. That alternate fire does some great damage too. We like that.
Long way down.
Okay, the water hurts us, but there's something down there. Where'd your comment go? I don't know. Apparently Automod's been a little angry lately. Apparently Automod's been eating comments left and right. I don't know why my Automod is acting up. Doubles the contents of chests. Yes, please.
Ah, there's always more.
I don't know why Automod's being a jerk like that lately.
That's the last of them.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
Time to collect some scrap.
I also saw on Spotify this morning, so Assassin's Creed Black Flag is getting the remaster on July, I think it's July 9th it actually comes out. But they just released the album for it. Apparently they redid the musical album because people love the sea shanties, and I cannot wait to listen to that. Apparently they redid the album, so I hope it's not just a remaster album, but like they re-recorded and added new stuff and all those sort of things. So I'm really hoping for that. So I'm going to listen to that album today. Look up the Spider-Man Brand New Day combo bucket. All right. I'm kind of sick of popcorn buckets, not going to lie. Spider-Man Brand New Day combo bucket. Okay, it says it's raising eyebrows everywhere. what's that sound that's always on the TikTok? The ooh, brother, what is that? Ooh. That is what I think of that combo bucket. That is why. Well, just why? Like I said, I'm sick of like the popcorn bucket. Like the first couple one, like the Freddy Fazbear one that was a Freddy head, like was pretty cool. But like the popcorn buckets have quickly become like the proof of overconsumption in America, right? Like everyone says like, oh, they're so cool and they're collector's items, and now we have a million popcorn buckets that are sitting in a landfill somewhere that are absolutely pointless, and absolutely no one out there who's buying a popcorn bucket is actually using the bucket for anything after they buy it. And so it's just become this monument to American waste and greed of, oh, I'm already spending $100 at the movie theater to watch a movie, but on top of that, I guess I need to buy an extra $60 popcorn bucket to look at. And it's wasteful. It's gross and wasteful. And again, I know everyone says I have a stick up my butt and let people enjoy their things, but like, we talk about the waste in our landfills growing and the mega yachts and all the waste in our world, and we're spending our limited resources on building a hand of Spider-Man shooting web to hold our popcorn that you're going to spend $30 extra on that could go towards so many other things. Like, it's I hate it. I hate American consumerism. And I'm guilty too. Like, I'm not saying I'm better than y'all because I don't buy popcorn buckets, but like, I'm trying so hard to be better about wasteful spending on things that I don't need, and the popcorn bucket, like I said, is just a monument to wasteful spending, I feel like. And like Wolverine's was pretty stupid too, right? The Wolverine was just like his head. Like, I feel most of the popcorn buckets have not been good. Freddy Fazbear had a good one. That's the only popcorn bucket I can think of that I saw that was like, hey, that's really cool. Beauty and the Beast had some cool popcorn buckets when they did like a re-release for something like that. But again, no one needs a popcorn bucket. Also, the fact that the popcorn buckets have become so popular that they're now like a scalping thing where it's like, hey, that's a cool popcorn bucket, and it's immediately sold out because 10 people went to the theater and bought 500 of them, are trying to resell them on Mercari. I hate that anything cool has become the victim of reselling. Pre-order a movie ticket. Okay, so since you're into this Spider-Man series, this one that's coming out, Dex, tell me, because it's been a while since I've seen the Spider-Man movies, what movies lead up to this one? So what Spider-Man movies do I need to go back and watch in preparation for the new one coming out? Is it Far From Home and No Way Home? Is that the is that the one?
Quite thorough.
Or is there another? Like, I don't remember which ones are in the series, but I want to watch it. And I want to watch it right, and I want to like be caught up on it. So what is the series in which I must Spider-Man to be fully caught up? So when it comes out, I can see it in theaters and know what is going on. And I say, hey, what's going on? There's only 3 movies? Is that no? Because there's the Spider-Man animated movies, there's the Spider-Man like Avengers series movies, so there's a lot in. So which ones are a part of that series? Is it No Way Home and Far From Home? Is it those two? Are those the 2 prequels? Alright, the shotgun decimated that dude. Oh, heck yeah. Give us that. Max Vitality, yes, yes, yes. And Homecoming, okay. Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home. I'm gonna watch those in preparation for in preparation for the new one. There's a lot of I need to watch the backrooms. I need to catch up on the backrooms. I need to watch Obsession, and that one. All right, so this says we got to speed run this one, so we're speed running. We're zooming. Gonna do it? You're gonna pre-order a movie ticket? In the past, I would say that would be a silly thing, but now that we've got like theaters with stadium seating and like recliners and like the best thing to come out of the modern movie theater is the idea of reserved seating. Like, I absolutely love that I can reserve the best seating in the house at a movie theater, and I don't have to fight for my seat, and I can just come in whenever I want, and I have a seat there, and it's everything I want. So I love modern day seating for movie theaters. Like, I pretty much refuse to go to movie theaters that don't have that anymore, because I don't want to fight for my seat. I don't want to have a whole ordeal. Like, I just want to enjoy my seat. So I only go to movie theaters that have nice recliner seats now, and that have the ability for me to reserve where I'm going to sit. It is a luxury that I cannot go without when it comes to the movie theater now. Hey, we did the time trial. Look at that. We zoomed. Ooh, more lightning. Okay. Yes. Give me the fork. And a key. Well, that key would be good, except for I'm pretty sure we're on the boss level now, so I don't think we can use said key, so that's great. Unless there's an extra room for a key up here. A little more expensive since it's showing the day before. Take full advantage of it. Let's grab an additional syringe. Alright. We've got heals. We're doing good this time. We've got a decent build. I think we know what this guy's gonna throw at us, right? We know his little dirty tricks. We move faster. We've got extra dashes. I feel like we've got it this time. As I run right into the field that I'm not supposed to run into. Okay. Got those big crits going. We got our barrier up. That's what we like to see. Okay. Barrier's down. Alright, first phase. Here we go. Alright. This is where that chain lightning is going to pay off. We can take out these ads pretty easy. Now we got 2. 1, 2. Okay. Alright, he's heating stuff up. That's okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, we're doing okay here so far. We're doing good stuff. Okay, here comes 1 and 2. Got our barrier active. Phase 2. Or phase 3. As we jump right into the thing we're not supposed to jump into. Alright, boss down. Here we go. Now he's going to start running at us. We didn't dodge in time. That's okay. Got your new Fitbit? Oh, you decided to get it, huh? I'm very happy you decided to get the Fitbit. We always like hearing Dex taking care of himself, getting good health. We like when Dex is in good health. Let's heal up. A healthy Dexter is a happy Dexter. Okay, avoid, avoid, avoid. Jump, jump, jump. We're so close I can taste it. We did it. Boss is down. Gonna be skinny. Gonna be negative pounds. I am trying so hard to get there myself. These last few pounds have been so stubborn, but I'm here for it. All right. We beat the boss. Now we're going into the unknown depths. Fully restore health and syringe. Yes, please. A turret. A journal. No, Dex. Let's go for healthy, right? That's all we care about is healthy, manageable weight. That is our goal for everyone. Okay, so now we're out of like the mystery golems, and now we're fighting floating frog statues. Okay. Why? Floating frogs with lasers and explosions and poison. Okay.
One step at a time.
Boss room already again? Maybe?
Frogs.
Okay, hit you. 0 pounds. I wish I could get that skinny. If I could hit close to 0 pounds, that means I could probably eat sugar again. And there's... Like the other day, Emmy was making for our brother-in-law who's staying with us for a little bit. She made him some chocolate chip cookies, and I gotta tell you, I miss chocolate chip cookies. Full sugar, ooey gooey, fresh out of the oven, hot chocolate chip cookies.
You're in the way.
I miss that so much. Like, that's one of those unbeatable flavors. Like, yeah, they make sugar-free chocolate chip cookies and things like that, but a good full sugar chocolate chip cookie, there's nothing else in the world like it. I know that people say like, oh well, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. But now that I'm getting closer to skinny, I understand that I can't call myself skinny yet, but now that I'm getting closer to that, I don't believe that. Like a good buttered croissant, delicious. Chocolate chip cookie, delicious. I don't know that I believe that saying. Ooh, an anchor.
Shouldn't have.
Ooh, piece of candy. I miss chocolate chip cookies. Peanut butter, oatmeal, no-bake cookies. Delicious. I miss a lot of different cookies. Alright, mini-boss time. Let's see what the froggy mini-boss is. Destroy spawner. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that's the spawner. Okay. Oh, those are the spawners. Okay. That's one. And I fell down a hole. That's not good. Okay. We need to destroy one more. There it is. I obliterated that frog. I threw a grenade right at him. I'm sorry, frog. That was kind of mean. Okay. Now we need to take care of this dude. He's... Oh, he mad. He big time mad. I destroyed his eggs and now he's mad at me. I like this game. It's got some fast pace. Like, I could see this being fun with some friends. It's got some interesting upgrades. I dig it. I'm sad I missed out on it because this one came out technically last year. It just hit Xbox Game Pass, but I'm digging it. It feels good. Good game. I'm sad I missed out on it at launch. Ooh, we'll take some gold. That is not the way. Alright, boss time? Maybe? These guys got a lot of ranged projectiles, though. They are not kidding around with the ranged projectiles. Oh, he's got like a hook and draws you in. That's pretty cool. Okay. Shotgun's doing the hard work here. Got stuck on a corner there. Come on, shotgun, reload. Reload. Nice. You'd think grenades would do a little bit more damage, but my grenades kind of feel like at this point that I'm just throwing like cotton balls at them. They are not feeling impactful. Then again, I haven't upgraded them, so maybe that's my own fault. We've got the floating frog dudes again. I believe they make people invincible. That's what my gamer senses are telling me. Boop. Down goes the frog. Nice. Alright, now time for a boss? Maybe? I feel like this level's dragging on. I feel like we've been doing this, you know? I feel like we did it. Alright. Now that looks like a boss room. That looks boss-esque. You know, you got giant glowing pillars, you've got green, you've got a big open arena like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got a toad with a mutant. Oh, okay, so he's got a fast dash and a lot of damage. Ooh, a lot of damage. Okay. And he's got sectioning us off. He's got a lot going on. Okay, I gotta remember to jump. I don't think we're gonna beat this guy. Okay, that went better. That went better. We're halfway there. Jump. Jump. Nope. We're out of healing. Where'd he go? Wow, okay. That guy is, that one's gonna be tough. But we got some permanent unlocks. So let's check out all the things that we unlocked.
Balls up that.
Soul Wheel. We've got 2 fragments. I can't tell what any of these things mean, so... Probably be helpful for them to say what those mean. That'd probably be helpful. Okay, we got some new stuff. So we got an anchor. Slam the anchor, dealing wide damage. Let's try that. And we got a turret. I don't know what that does yet, though. Alright, static targets. Okay, that does some big damage. Big area damage. Very cool. What about my turret, though? Turret doesn't go in there, does it? Triple kill with a shotgun for fully automatic. Complete an expedition to get a shotgun with super heavy slugs. Alright. I do want the super heavy slugs. I think we got time for one more round. So we're gonna go one more time. Once more with feeling. Oh, it's 6 a.m. and I'm already tired. That is not a good sign for the day, I tell you what. Okay, we're on a submarine now? Okay, that's a different... We got a different starting area? With explosive poison? Why do we have a different... Is it because we beat one thing? Is that why we've got a different area now? Oh, I should not have done that. Okay. Because we were fighting golems the first time through. So I wonder if it's because we beat that area, like we don't go back until now we've beaten all the areas or something? Alright, let's try our anchor. Okay, that was pretty good. The anchor did its job. Very impressively. The anchor absolutely destroyed those dudes.
There's always more.
Alright, what do we got here? We got... Oh, we can even hit them with the anchor when they're up floating in the air. I thought for sure that wouldn't work, but that works. Okay. Might just have to go like a full melee build. Like, this anchor kicks major butt. I thought that grayed out health bar thought they were immune to damage, but I'm thinking it means they're immune to poison, maybe? Like those corrosive barrels don't hurt them. More damage to bosses. Yes, please. We did not find a key yet, unfortunately, so... No luck there. Alright, what kind of boss do we have to fight in the submarine? Alright, that frost buildup is no joke. Like that worked good. Okay. And it upset this guy.
It's a bunch of small fry. Right, thank you.
I am loving this anchor.
Change your focus.
Also, y'all are extra quiet today. What's up with that? Is it just because it's Friday? Y'all burnt out, ready for a day off? Just seems extra quiet in here today for some reason. Oh, we have to fix pipes. Okay. Very cool. I was not aware that's what we were sent down here to do, but we're fixing the pipes.
That's it. Plain sailing.
I don't even need a weapon. I just need to whack them with this anchor and it just works. It just works. Like, look, that guy's already frosted over from the anchor. Oh, I fell. You just throw a landmine at me? A journal, okay. Alright, what do we got? We got lightning and wind. We haven't played with wind yet, so I guess let's grab the wind stuff. Extra damage? Yes, please. Are we jumping down? It looks like we're supposed to go down. Well, I don't know. Yes, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, so there's vats, there's a boss. I'm guessing we're supposed to destroy these vats? Okay, yep, destroying the vats hurts the boss. Okay. The floor is lava. The floor hurts. Okay, I guess we're supposed to swap between vats because that was a very painful lesson. Oh, you're supposed to go up on these platforms. Okay. I suck. That was the problem there. Okay. That did not go well. We wasted a lot of resources on that, unfortunately, but soul fragment. Activate gun mode, increasing ability. Yes. Yes, that is good. We'll grab that. Heal me and a little bit extra HP. Alright. We're probably not going to beat the boss in one shot on this one, considering that these bosses are tough. Gotta learn their patterns. But we can at least make it to the boss.
Like lightning in a bottle.
Onwards and upwards.
I'll show you.
Okay, we got enemies spawning up above. Ooh, coming right for me. Okay. Let's move. guy's doing a sprinkler move. That's gross. Okay. Let's freeze him. All right.
Breathe in. Breathe out.
We're not doing good. We're not doing good, but we're trying. Ring the bell.
You objected, huh?
Okay. What bell are we referring to here? Oh, I just fell off the cliff, so that's not it. Looks like it's up over there, maybe? Oh, duh. Okay. We are ringing said bell. And apparently you lose progress on the bell if you don't ring it continually. So... that was tough. Wasted a lot of life trying to figure that out. And one more dude. Okay. I can't believe we survived that, but we did that.
I'll show you.
Let's heal up. Anchor to the face. Anchor to the face. You get an anchor to the face. You know? The classics work. The classics work. How are we going to solve the problem? We're going to hit him with an anchor. It just works. Ooh, more frost. Yes. Frozen longer. Yes. Frankfurt burger. Gosh.
Oh, got the drop on me.
We've got enough for a syringe. There's cake in the break room. That's another thing I miss. A good chocolate cake is just so hard to beat, right? Like a perfectly fluffy, moist, good chocolate cake is just one of those things of how do you compete with that? You can't. It's so good. All right, well, we got Mechazilla thing here, Captain Guelad.
Quite that.
All right, Captain. Show me what you got. All right, Captain's got a lot here. A lot going on. This seems kind of unfair that he's invulnerable and just up there, but you know. Okay, here he comes. All right, we're gonna hit him with the anchor. Did nothing. There we go. Okay, don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. Hit him with the anchor a few times again. I cannot tell what is going on. That was pretty cool. He's getting frosty. Dex, thank you for the gold coin jewels. Look at that. Look at that. My number one hater out here supporting me this morning. Look at that nice support. Thank you. Look at that kindness. Those 10 pennies are going to immediately go towards Italy. No, yeah, you're right. They probably want you to get Google Music because why would they support a competitor? Google likes their monopoly. All right, let's freeze them. Oh, shoot. Okay. We're close to freezing him. It's frozen. Wow, we actually beat the boss on the first go. Look at that. We actually did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. I just pressed play, randomly started playing the birthday song my aunt sent me. It's kind of weird. How long ago she said, did you have a birthday and not tell me, Dex? Is it your let me guess, 47th birthday? Well, actually, I take that back, because you were talking about vinyl yesterday, so I'm guessing it's closer to like 61st? Now we're back to the frogs. Alright, this freezing anchor with this shotgun is a pretty wicked combo. Oh, Dex, don't be negative. Don't be negative. A loot golem? What is a... Oh, that's a loot golem, okay. The loot golem is full of loot. Who would have guessed? Ooh, we'll take a key. Yes. Max health. Yes. 60% more damage to the last enemy that killed you. That's pretty cool. Alright, what do we got in here? We got a big open room. We got frog. The frog reminds me, I was watching, someone posted a clip from Kim's Convenience, which is a funny sitcom, I don't know. But they were talking about, like, the different sounds frogs made, like, in, like, the onomatopoeia that, like, Koreans and Japanese and all that use for, like, you know, in America, the frog goes ribbit, but apparently in Korea, they go gaggle, gaggle. And it's so interesting how, like, obviously we all have to have different sounds for our animals, different cultures experiencing animals, but it's interesting to learn like the different sounds that different cultures use for the animals making. Like, because of course in your American, like, oh, of course frogs go ribbit. Like, what other sound would a frog make? Like, ribbit makes the most sense, and then you find out that they use completely different onomatopoeias for it. It's super fascinating to me. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. Alright, we got a pretty vicious combo here. I think I'm gonna jinx myself by saying I think we're gonna go far, but I think we're gonna go far. Which also, speaking of go far, I was listening to You're Gonna Go Far Kid by The Offspring. And apparently Spotify then played You're Gonna Go Far Kid by a different group, and apparently there is a band that makes covers of songs, but specifically they do covers in a lullaby version. So you can listen to the music and gently fall asleep to your favorite like rock and pop songs. I think that's such a clever idea. Making lullaby versions of people's favorite music. I'm here for it. Oh, jump. Nope. I'm stuck. Door is stuck. Door is stuck. Classic YouTube video if you don't know it. All right, we need to get some of these invulnerable guys out of the air because they're making life difficult for me. There's one. Get out of here. Okay, once more around. Okay, one more. Goodbye. Say hello to goodbye, Dr. Venture. I had that as background noise the last few days, the Venture Brothers. Such a good series. If you've never watched it, highly recommend. I'm also getting a bunch of stuff for Metalocalypse, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to watch Metalocalypse again. Brendan Small, brilliant. The problem is that it's only on HBO Max, which I do not have. But I'm getting the urge to watch Metalocalypse again. Have you heard of the Pickin' On series? No. Sounds like a banjo series, like Pickin' on the Banjo. Alright, this guy again. We're coming better prepared this time, so... Well, I thought we were. Turns out we suck. Let's take a second to heal. Let's freeze him. Okay. It's almost frozen again. Okay. Ah, we're so close on that. That boss. Hey, look at that. Look at that. I guessed music correctly. Waffles does know music. Alright, great shame in losing to that boss twice, especially because we were powered up. We were actually doing pretty good there. Okay. Time to go get started with my day. I've got some yard work to do before it heats up. I need some breakfast, all that sort of things. So let's end with our prayer as always. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Thank you, Lord, for this blessed day, and thank you for all that you do for us. Today, we continue to pray for all the victims of war, all the victims of politics, all those who are going without food, water, shelter, whatever it may be during these hard times. We especially pray for those who are caught out in the elements during this heat wave. Lord, help to provide them with the shelter they need. We pray for all the priests who were recently ordained. Lord, help to guide those fathers to the right flock so they may guide us to you. We pray for the souls in purgatory, the souls who have been forgotten, the souls who have no one left to pray for them. Lord, help them. And as my special intention today, I especially pray for those in poverty, those who are experiencing food shortages. Lord, I feel them tugging at my heartstrings. Please, Lord, help to give us, the brothers and sisters in Christ, the fortitude to go without, to give until it hurts, to help those in our community who don't have enough. All this we pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. As always, I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 5 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. Pacific time. As always, it was a pleasure to stream for you. Thank you for making my morning. I'll have some new videos up this weekend, and then, of course, I'll be back at it on Monday. Thank you. Have a blessed day, and I will see you all then.